centuries ago, in the towers. And people would actually practice and ring songs and do change ringing and so forth. And then at some point in England, they decided that it was hard to practice with these big bells. So somebody, I think it's been about a century now, made the smaller bells they could practice with in their homes, and eventually it's gotten to churches and schools and it's become a very, very popular instrument. And there are performing groups and lots of churches use these, of course, for the worship service, which are wonderful. So we're going to do a few things for you. Some of them are some non-church songs that hopefully you'll have fun with. The first one has a couple spirituals in it. Grand March from Aida. Aida was a wonderful grand opera written by Verdi with the camels and the horses on the stage and everything's a grand. So this is a march that you might recognize from that. For those of you who are very young, there was an old Western show on TV way back in the 60s, and it was called The Lone Ranger, and his horse was silver, and the music, though, came from a long time ago, so I hope you remembered. I hope you've heard this song in other places, as well as the old TV show. Here we go.
Your mask goes backwards. You'll notice on the bottom of your program is the first verse of America the Beautiful. We'll play through it, it's actually a couple of times, and then we'll repeat it, and I'll bring you in. Let's sing that together with the bells as we close. Okay?